Hey everyone, so we'll start today's session. So it's kind of got late today. So we'll just discuss today on jobs. Okay, so we will be seeing the November jobs alert. Okay, so some people are searching through that LinkedIn and then other portal. So like some other new companies have come into the picture. Okay, so if you are in Hyderabad, like you can hey hi group. Thanks for joining. And if you have any questions, you can put up in the chat. Okay. So any questions related to interview or any recruiters level questions or any topics or any course course contents. Okay. So we are planning for other contents that will update you in the future. Okay. Maybe in the December end or what. Okay. So now for now we'll just dive into the hiring. Okay. So today we'll just discuss. We'll just start with the November jobs alert. So we have seen few companies. Okay, so I have here a LinkedIn portal. Okay, so which you can see, I just searched Abhinishek jobs. Okay, so here as you can see how to actually see. Actually, some people may feel that even after like applying through LinkedIn and then approaching there, like I'm not getting the calls. Okay, so there are two ways here. Okay, so you press this apply button and then you go to the direct portal here. Okay, that VOS portal. Okay, and then try to like search there. Okay, try to search there regarding the portal, like career portal, and then go to apply there. Okay, see there are two ways, like one is through LinkedIn, and then see we have few people like you could apply. Okay, so you just, if for example, if for city and for major client, we have more people applied. Okay, for and for Infosys as well. Okay, if you go for Infosys, we have like more people, and then for city, okay, we have like more people. Okay, because this is like we have that as a captive unit. Okay, so depending on the company, we have a lot of competition. So a lot of like senior level competition going on. So right now, like even today, like like Infosys, like that we had a like bunch of entries. Okay, from right from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so in every company the drive is going on still. So you don't have to panic that you can still wait. Okay, if you're not getting the call, you can still wait. If you're looking for if you're feeling that if your resume is not proper, you just go back to our channel. Okay, go to the general playlist and then watch other live sessions. Okay, we have started this live sessions from how to prepare the resume, how to handle the interview and everything. Okay, so coming to your question, Vetri, so put separate video for convincing HR who has 90 days. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so thanks for bringing up. Okay, so see, I have experience in connecting the candidate with HR, but we as a technical lead, we take care of a technical interview, and then we don't actually like routinely check check it with HR. Okay, so there are like few ways you can convince the HR. Okay, you can I can give you like glimpse. Okay, so I can just tell you like you can always tell like when you get selected after like technical interview, like you can say I can talk with my manager. Okay, in my company. Okay, to to reduce the 90 days to 60 days. Okay, I can negotiate that. So I'll just come go back and then I'll just arrange and then I'll just let you know. Okay, so don't put them on hold. Okay, so because even like you see, normally it will take 1 week or more than 1 week for the HR to to reply you or to reach out to you. Okay, so don't hurry and then don't always like put a hold on yourself. Okay, on your side. Okay, so that's like one point, but we'll just note down your point. Okay, so thanks for bringing up. Maybe in the next live session I'll just cover that. Okay, I'll just connect with other seniors and then other HR people, other any HR friends, so that we have. So we'll just bring back those points. Okay, how to convince and then how to handle the HR interview. Okay, separately. Okay, so can you share about what are the portals we can look for apprenticeship jobs? And actually mostly, okay, that's no question from Guru Prasad. Mostly I see some jobs on LinkedIn. So can you share where else? Okay, see there are coming to your question. Okay, thanks for bringing up that question. Coming to your question. Okay, so where should we? Okay, so where should we look? Okay, so certainly we have jobs going on. Okay, you don't have to don't have to believe that Abhinisho is like, going to end, or, Abhinisho jobs are nowhere like that. You don't have to believe that. Still, Abhinisho support job and developer jobs are going on. Hiring is going on. That's for sure. Okay. You can ask your seniors. Okay. They are attending back to back Barclays, City, Wells Fargo, and then, other CBA account. Okay. Other Australian bank account. Okay. So the coming to your question, first thing is that, I will tell you high priority. Okay. First thing where you have to look is that, keep your profile up to date. Okay. So in Naukri. Okay. So that's the first one. Since you just think in a business manner. Okay, like in a, high level. Okay, because more recruiters are located here. Okay. So since more recruiters are located here, there are more, data breach. Okay, more data volume going there. Okay, like recruiters volume logging in. Okay, so more recruiter actions are there. So you have to keep your good looking profile. Okay, I would say, like, nice profile. For that, you can go and watch our previous video. Okay, so in Naukri, keep that updated. Don't keep some long profile, or lengthy profile, or like the profile that doesn't follow ATS. Okay, don't keep that and then still expecting the interview. Okay, you will not get the first call. Okay, the first call is important. Okay, so this is first point. Second point is that where else I can go. Okay, second point is, after applying in Naukri, second point where you can go is, you can go to the LinkedIn. Okay, so for that, we know that, we have to keep the LinkedIn setting to open hiring. That's okay. Okay, open to, no open to, like, open to work. Okay, so that is fine. But the thing is, how LinkedIn work is the connection. Okay, so you have to be active in LinkedIn, and then you should be connecting with a lot of apprenticeship people. Okay, around you. Okay, see, when I say LinkedIn, I didn't mean LinkedIn jobs. Okay, so there is one more LinkedIn job. Okay, just going and directly applying there. Okay, you can directly give apply button. Okay, this will take time, and sometimes you won't get reply. Okay, just, it feels like, you are getting ghosted. Okay, so you will get ghosted here. Okay, the thing which I see, like, we find is working, is that this one is kind of nice. Okay, because if you connect to more people on LinkedIn, suppose for example. Okay, if you guys like connect with our team. Okay, suppose you guys find our, LinkedIn profile, our team LinkedIn profile, or some TCS team lead, or some Capgemini, or some Barclays team lead. Okay, for example, you are connecting with the Barclays team lead. Okay, who is having 8 plus or 9 plus experience. Okay, so Barclays senior. Okay, so you can connect with him, and then you can know repeatedly. Okay, so every now and then, every month, you can ask him. Okay, you can set your profile and ask him. Okay, so you just, like, monitor that. Okay, repeatedly, regularly monitor that. Okay, so regularly monitor that. Okay, so that, that will kind of, at least like 10%. Okay, like, if you try to the maximum, if you try with 10 people, at least for one or two people, you'll get, you'll get an open invite, and then they'll ask you to share a profile, and then they will refer you. Okay, so referral will be open there. Some seniors are open to referral, so they will be taking in. Okay, so sometimes you'll find the LinkedIn post as well. Okay, so these three will be covered from LinkedIn. So referral, and then LinkedIn post. Okay, so LinkedIn post and then referral. So this is the second idea. Okay, first one is Naukri, second one is LinkedIn, and third one might be, which is, which is like a medium priority, I would say. Okay, you can go to the career portal. Okay, so company career portal. Okay, so there you can go. This one will be the next priority, to Naukri. Okay, after Naukri, like, you can go and apply here to each company. Okay, so for example, open a TCS I begin, and then apply. Okay, open Infosys portal. Okay, and then apply there. Okay, make sure your salary is, your expectation is affordable. Okay, so for that, you should be, you should be little, like, little, like, affordable. Okay, like, your expectation. Okay, so because that will land you the first round. Okay, so that will land you the first round. Okay, so because some people from recruiter side. Okay, when they see the high salary expectation, they usually, they usually let's say they usually put the profile on hold. Okay, high salary expectation will be hold. Okay. So see, here, see, the thing is, you follow these three metrics. Okay, so to answer the Guru Prasad question, like you follow this three thing. First thing, priority, high priority, and then LinkedIn, and then company career portal. Okay, so all three will help, and then reach out to your other colleagues. Okay, so the last things is your previous company members. Okay, so that that will be guide, like that will be helping you. Okay, so that will actually it will see some unexpected. Okay, sometimes it will help you in an unexpected manner. Okay, your previous colleague will be helping you. Okay, so you have to we can go back to the previous companies, okay, which you worked. So these are the ways which we can follow now. Okay, so for that, for coming to LinkedIn. Okay, see, LinkedIn we can cover all the application jobs posted here. Okay, so currently I could see currently like almost all the companies are hiring. Okay, mostly. Okay, so for example, here you can see UST, VOS, and then Onyx, and then Barclays, and then TCS. Okay, Accenture. Okay, and then Virtuosa, Infosys, City. Okay, so everything. Okay, so even see some companies, some small level companies. Okay, Iris and then Onyx, they are hiring. Okay, so they'll be expecting some junior level. Okay, so Luxsoft. Okay, so where is IBM and then CPA. Okay, Commonwealth Bank. Okay, so here they have some expectation here as well. Okay, so they expect 8+ years in apprenticeship. For example, if you are a junior developer, you might not get this filtration. Okay, so only who has senior experience, they will get that first invite. Okay, and that's I will reach out tip to them. So looking at your profile, okay, whether you are a senior developer or not. Okay. For juniors, usually Infosys hiring, and then which is and then TCS. Okay, so these guys are focusing. The thing is, if let's separate with juniors and seniors. Okay, for juniors you can focus on, for example, TCS. Okay, Infi, and then CapG. Okay, so and then what else, and then which was okay. So these, in these areas you can focus. Okay, so for seniors, you can focus on CBA, and then Barclays. Okay, and then City. Okay, you can focus on these areas. Okay, so these typically you will get typically calls from here. Okay, so accordingly, please focus on here. Okay, so you'll be getting the calls, like you have to wait, and then we put up a profile in these three areas. Okay, for now. So okay, so and go through, for example, if you are applying for if you are getting a call from Infi, for example. Okay, so apprenticeship developer. Okay, so here I'll just tell you one thing. Okay, so here they will be the expectation. Okay, so here, for example, from the day in life of Infosys, that is fine. Okay, so here key contributor, everything is fine. So this is, if you kind of look into this one, it's kind of a basic SDLC, basic technical requirement. Okay, it's not a it's not a high level thing. Okay, so basic requirement thing. So there could be more information when you look into the company portal. Okay, so that you have to get. Okay, for example, if you see VOS. Okay, Abnisho Infrastructure and Release Specialist. If you go here, what you will do. Okay, so this is important, and see who you are. Okay, this is like minimal level expectation, that is fine. But what you will do, okay, you have to copy this. Okay, so copy this and then try to put up. Okay, so try to like put up in one notepad. Okay, so try to arrange that. Okay, and then mark. Okay, see, and then mark like what you have to, like what will be expectation on the code level. Okay, so see, collaborative development, testing, deployment teams, so that you might get the expected question. For example, if this is expectation, you will get questions around, okay, the deployment model. Okay, so how will you deployment, how will you tag create. Okay, tag create, and then those level. Okay, so it depends on the depends on what the expectation as well. Okay, for example, recently there is some interview, okay, which we joined, like along with me, one more, technical manager, like, they joined, and then they were telling that the profile is not suitable for the client level, okay. So even though he's good with the concept level, he's not, good with the command level, specific command level, okay. So each client, okay, for example, the each client will be looking into, okay, each client, okay, will be looking into, each one will be looking into, specific requirements, okay, specific, wants, like wanted things, okay. For example, if a guy is good with the command level, then certain client, okay, for example, city Barclays, for example, here, let's say Barclays, okay. Barclays want, want a candidate to be highly efficient, in coding, okay. So they want, coding people. So if you miss, okay, in that case, okay, in that case, if you are a 4 plus or 6 plus, whatever, if you are attending a client level Barclays question, or if you are attending a first level of interview, then the first level of technical person, they will expect whether, okay, I'm taking him to the client, Barclays client. So I don't want you to make the mistake. So I will I will pick up a proper person. In that case, they will make sure, okay, you are a proper coding person. You are good with the command level. Okay. So you are good with command level, and then if you miss anything, okay, so if you miss anything, so in that case, okay, in that case, they will not, encourage, okay, they will not consider your profile, okay. If you miss even, for example, if you miss even m underscore gen dml, okay, in that command, okay, they will ask you, like, to specific full command, okay. If you miss this, they will not, consider you, okay. So you will end up, just, attending the first interview, and then you will be, you will be left out, okay. So that's the thing. So, hey Narendra, okay, thanks for joining, and number, okay, like, see, reach out to us in, through our mail, okay. So we'll just call you, okay. Now, like, just you just put up your number, through mail, okay. So and then you just attach your profile also, like whatever you want, okay. See, when you guys reach out to your team, this is like to everyone, okay. When you reach out to your team, to our team, just mention your concerns, okay. Okay, so that we can address you properly, okay. So this is like a kind request to the team. So far we haven't connected with the community members like properly, okay, proper live session, but we will keep that in the December winter, okay, like, because our folks are busy, okay, right now. So, kind request is that, mail your concerns, okay. So a lot of people have got concerns, mail your concerns, and then, attach your profile, so that we could look at your profile, and then we could, validate it, and then, you just attach your, I think from your profile we can take the, number, and we can reach out to you, okay. So attach your profile, and then we will reach out to you, okay. So I think yesterday we have reached out to, our community member, okay. So we have reached out to them, and then we have we understood her, like, his concern, okay. So mail your concerns properly, and then attach your profile, and then request, okay, like a request for, any course details, okay. Any course you want, okay, course you want, or, or mock interview sessions, okay. So whatever you need, you can just request that in a mail. We will tell you, like, when we are starting the beginner course or advanced course or quantitative, or, proper interview preparation, preparation, everything, and then we will send the details for mock interview sessions, okay. So that, that will be, because, like, some people, just it's directly, like, addressing, like, I want your number, I want to talk to you, okay. So, we are, like, busy, like everyone's busy, and then we are, back to back in work, and then after work we are arranging this session, okay. So I want to know about, we want to know about your concerns, and then, we can see, like, look at your profile, and then we can reach out to you, okay. So, it's a kind request from our team, okay. So, it will take, like, a little time, okay. So back to the Guru's question, okay. Guru is asking, being in administrative support for last 3 years, I am aware of Unix and admin related stuff. Coming to development, I am, partly good at, okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, that I understandable, okay. So kind of I know what is used for what case scenarios, okay. See, totally agree with your question, Guru, okay. So it's like Guru's question. So from administrative support, uh, he's like looking into, what past is, okay. See, yeah, that is fine, okay. I wanted to move to developer role, planning to go through a scenario based question, and then into in the channel, instead of spending time and learning from basics again. What you suggest? I would suggest you, okay, don't say, like, instead of, spending time and learning, okay. That is like, that's kind of, important thing. See, most important thing, since you are a junior, okay, you are having, Can you let me know how many years like total experience you have? Like four, or if you are okay. Suppose if you are suppose for example, if you are 4 years in ab initio, okay, 3 years in support for whatever. Okay, so the thing is, the expectation would be, the recruiter expectation would be on you is, you have to clear the basic components first. Okay, don't take any basic component lightly, guru. Okay, so this is not only for guru. Okay, so total 3 years. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so if you are a 3-year junior, okay, welcome to Abhinisho, community. Like, you are we have a long career ahead. Okay, so from 3 to, as I think I know, senior up to 19. Okay, recently we have recruited one 19 plus year experience guy. Okay, admin and developer. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your career, but thing is, guru, focus on the basic component. Okay, don't take it lightly. Okay, this is the important thing. For example, right now, if I ask you the question, okay, what is the runtime of reformat? Okay, how will you answer this? Okay, how will you answer this? Depending on that, I will decide whether you are capable or not. Okay, so that's it. There are a lot of basic questions which will come at you, right from a reformat, filter by expression, roll up, okay, scan, okay, normalize. Okay, so if you want a free session, okay, if you want a free guiding session. Okay, so like for 10 to 15 minutes, like talk. Okay, just mail us. Okay, so mail our team. Okay, I think you'll find the mail ID in our old videos. Okay, so you can mail us. We'll just guide you. Okay, so we'll just arrange a 10-minute call. Okay, so that's like kind of free, and then we'll understand your concern. Okay, see, not only for concern, I want to understand your level, guru. Okay, so understand your level. That's kind of important. Okay, so because you are saying, you have you see, your motive is correct. You are going in a proper direction. You are following our channel already. That is like kind of already you are on the, you are on the upper, level. Okay, see, there are a lot of guys like who are struggling. Like they doesn't know whether this channel is existing or not. Okay, so you are lucky, like you are, you have this facility around you. You can, you can come to like this channel anytime, and you can learn the initial use cases. But the thing is, focus on the basic component and then basic theory. Okay, just log in to the, if you're working correctly right now, log in to docs.abhisha.com. Okay, log in with your id, and then go through the runtime of reformat. Go through what is roller, go through what is scan, go through what is normalize. Okay, that will ensure you are crossing 6 out of 10 questions. Okay, if you already covered use cases in our channel. Okay, so that's important, guru. Okay, so that's, like, you have to, don't consider again and again. You just rate yourself on theory part, basic level part, and then move to the advancement. Okay, move to the use cases. Okay, I will tell you roadmap for you. Okay, I think especially, I think for personalized for you. Okay, since you have asked me this one, for you, since you are 3 years published support, we know that you guys are like good with the Unix and like the tracking, and then checking, and then monitoring and everything. Okay, you guys are good in that one. Okay, so I think already you guys are good in air and m command. Okay, so you guys are good in that one. Okay, so now you just follow this one. Okay, basic component, basic theory. Okay, so basic theory, and then go to use cases in our channel. Okay, so go to use cases, like go to our component level segregation. Okay, go to our playlist. Okay, find the component. Okay, find the reformat component, or find the whatever component. Okay, find that, and then complete that. Okay, so go see, don't go to our channel, and then for like just randomly click on the videos. Okay, go to our channel, and then go to the playlist, go to the reformat, and then follow all the videos in the reformat. Okay, take one component at one time, and then come to the use cases. Okay, after that, you can cover on this. After that, you can cover on the advancement topics. Okay, for you these two are highly more than enough, guru. Okay, so for your amount of experience, this is like more than enough. Okay, so I would tell you. Okay, because if I am recruiting you, when I look at your profile, even though you are approach support, I will be still checking you whether you are a developer or not. Basic theory, use cases, and then before going to advancement topics, let's discuss. No, you should know about some developer activities. Okay, we have covered that in our channel. Example, tag creation. Okay, and then activity record. Okay, header trailer record separation, and then essay type graph. Okay, so these are like other topics. Okay, so I will just put it in other topics. Okay. So this is your roadmap, Guru. Okay. Since you have asked, okay, so I just covered it for you. Okay. So note of that. I think if you cover this, you will be clear. You can able to clear Infosys, TCS, Virtuosa, and these type of companies. But that's for sure. Okay. Okay. So don't leave your hope. Okay. We know that being working in a support, like you get more like less time, and then you parallel manage, and then you have the difficulty. Okay, we understand that. Okay, so I was having that 6 months of initial career. Okay, back to back publisher support. Okay, when I was a junior. Okay, so don't worry on that. See, every junior life starts with the support. Okay, even if you are in other informatica or other data reporting tool, whatever, every junior life they start with the people start their life with the support or migration or shifted. Okay, so don't worry on that one. But I would suggest you, that's a like kind advice is that don't lose your hope, and then you will get more hikes. Okay, appreciate or demand, you can jump into 5 LPA into 13 LPA. Okay, so don't lose your hope. So and don't stick with one company. Okay, so that's a big advice I can give to everyone. Okay, so we are seeing a horrible situation that some people are sitting with one company earning 10 years. Okay, 10 years still earning some 8 to 10 lakhs. Okay, that's like this is like a red flag. Okay, you are spending a 10 years in one company and earning a less income. Okay, so I would suggest you, okay, don't lose your hope, just try back to back, and then when the time comes you can easily crack. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so you can follow this guru. Okay, so Narendra, like you can follow our mail ID. Okay, I'll just ping you here. Okay, so you can note on at gmail.com. Okay, okay, you can just ping that. Okay, so I'm learning basics utilizing app. Okay, okay, that's better. Okay, but when I meet an recruiter a few months back on developer role, still demanding my experience on business use cases. Yeah, see, that's what, see, I understand that. Okay, so some recruiters are like that. That's why I'm telling you to cover the dev activities. Okay, dev activities and then business related. Okay, so this you can cover only. Okay, this is a hard, I'll just make a new slide for this. Okay, for support to transition to dev. Okay, so where you will find difficulty. Okay, where you find difficulty. Okay, so the thing is, I understand that. Okay, the thing is, yeah, got it. Okay, so normally, no, like human, like, see, normally, you see, so for example, if I don't have any knowledge and I'm sure I couldn't have started this channel, and then I can't speak to you. Okay, I don't have that confidence. Okay, so similarly, if you want to build the confidence, Guru, you only way is that connect with the people. Okay, so connect with the people. So you just mail to our team. I will ask my team to connect with you, or you can connect with your own senior, or you just study our channels like some developer activity. Okay, you connect and then you learn that. Okay, so see, confidence comes only through only through learnings, or only through awareness. Okay, so only through repeated learning, or only through getting to know. Okay, so getting to know what is this one. For example, if they ask me about, for example, I will tell you one scenario. Okay, if I am a appreciate support, okay, working in a company, 3 plus or 5 plus, whatever. Okay, so they countering. Okay, they encounter, like, they give a counter question, how, like, what are your day to day dev activities. Okay, day to day dev activities. Okay, if they ask me this question, I should tell them properly. For that, I should know the developer activity. Okay, so what I will be telling, Jira story. Okay, some, if I will check whether the story is assignment. Okay, from my team lead. Some, if I'm working on enhancement, okay, I will tell them what are the business rule change. Okay, how will you download the sandbox. Okay, how will you check out the sandbox, how will you make the changes. Okay, how will you implement to SAT, who takes care of unit testing, who takes care of positive and negative testing, who pushes to the UAT, who pushes to the prod deployment, everything. Okay, so in and out. Okay, so that's important. Okay, so this question you'll get locked. Okay, you'll get trapped. Okay, there are, like, I see, thanks for bringing up this question. Okay, so I'll just make a different things on different questions where we will be getting trapped. Okay, so I'll just just let me know in the, okay, just you just remind me. Okay, so different questions where support people get trapped. Okay, so this is like kind of important one. This is kind of important. Okay, for support. So this is where support people get trapped. Okay, and another thing is, some just tell us on some ETL pipelines that you have made, okay. ETL pipelines that you have made, or some, or some, let's say, or some automation work you have done, okay. So for this, okay, you done, okay. For this, you should connect with some seniors, and then you should know how they built some ETL pipelines, how they built some automation work and everything. Okay, so this everything comes with the connecting with people only, Guru. Okay, so if you work on yourself, you will be getting burnout. Okay, so you will get burnout, and then you will be frustrated with, with your interview process. Okay, so we totally understand that, some people are helpful, some people are selfish, and some people are not helping. That is fine, but only thing is you have to know about this. Kindly connect with some team leads, seniors, or or other developer team. Okay, if you are connecting with other developer team, then that is totally fine. Okay, so that is, that is one kind of, one kind of, like one kind of, see, one way of doing that. Okay, so other, see, if you are, if your people, your team, one team not helping, like you can connect with other developer team. Okay, so but this is the workaround, Guru. Okay, because back to back, some recruiter will, will trap you in the developer position. That is for sure. Okay, so being a support, you will be getting trapped. Okay, you should know how to escape that trap. Okay, so how to escape, how to, solve that, developer related questions. Okay, apart from the basic questions, use cases, apart from your interview related questions, you have to focus on the, focus on, every week, focus on 1 or 2 day, focus on the what, like you just question yourself. Okay, ask your question like what will be developer doing. Okay, so what is the role of developer, so how do they build the graph. Okay, everything. Okay, so do that. Okay, so do that, and then, thanks for bringing up. Okay, I think this is useful for many other support people who are watching now. Okay, so I think that's for, I think I covered, at least like we have discussed on this one, like useful today. Okay, so apart from discussing the jobs. Okay, so that's what I thought of bringing you today. So, covering up the jobs where to apply, and then, where to look into that one. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, so we'll just, we'll just wait for 1 minute, and then, we can wrap up the session. Okay, so and in this November month, we have back to back, hiring is going on. Okay, so that's, kind of thing. Okay, yeah, go. Thanks for, thanks for reaching out. Okay, sure, we'll catch up sometime. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think, I think already we have passed like more than half an hour. Okay, so we can just, wrap up. Okay, so thanks for joining everyone. Okay, so I will, like, we'll bring some other topics in the next live session. Okay, so until then, tata, bye bye.